guys, welcome to another episode of BGW Unfiltered. And today here is a very special episode because we're doing a Valentine's Day special. We will be talking about love. Do we believe in love? And is love enough in any marriage or relationship?
Queen energy only, no space for less. Too blessed to be stressed. Let's get it.
Okay, so ladies, let's hear your thoughts. Do you think love is enough?
Nope.
Absolutely
Not.
Not. I also don't think
Love
it
is
is.
not enough.
Love is not enough.
Love is the foundation
Yeah.
of every romantic relationship, I would say. But I believe that love alone cannot sustain a relationship.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I completely agree. I feel like there's so many. In fact, I think, over the, years, decades or whatever, that people have lost the meaning of love in the first place. So even that foundation you speak about, I don't even know if it exists. You know what I mean? I don't think the foundation exists anymore. Like, in any marriage or relationship. Is there even love, in the first place?
So what gets people together?
Sex.
Sex, attraction,
Money?
Yeah, exactly.
big money.
Yeah.
But, I feel like there is, there's a lot. Like, okay, so I know that, even when we think back to our parents' generation, okay, so our generation, it's kind of been filtered down over time. But our parents' generation, right, it was like, okay, it's one of those ones that, okay, these two people are compatible. They are, both from good homes, so therefore we can put them together and all of that, like this arranged kind of relationship or situation, right? So love was never even a factor.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think.
true.
Yeah.
No, do you know why? Because they believe that love grows.
Yes.
So as long as you're compatible, the family is from this family and this, but the love will come after.
They don't even believe. They don't even believe love grows.
No, they did.
They don't believe love grows back in the days.
Yeah, sometimes it's just more of a, okay, as long as we can we can take the, okay, we have children, okay, children are there, or we have a house, yes, the house is there. But was there ever love? Because even through the generations, right, our parents' generation, was there love?
No.
Yeah, but saying that though, I know like there are some couples of that generation that that the husband would be like really he cares about his wife, he cares about his family, and that's kind of his focus is but generally I think from what I've observed, I don't know if that love ever even existed.
No,
right?
So what about now?
So now, okay, so when you say now, are you talking about our generation?
Let's talk about our generation now. Yeah.
Okay, so our generation, I feel like, yes, there's often that foundation of love, but sometimes love is mistaken for lust or like, or something else, or, I really like this girl, she has everything that I want in a woman and stuff. But is it love? Because for me, I feel like the definition of love is like, okay, you're with someone that you're together in a relationship where that you're 100% committed, you are 100% like faithful, that this person is like the center of your world, right? Because let's not forget, right, when we get married or when people get married and then they have children and then you shift the focus from your relationship to the children,
to work,
was
to
the love,
family.
was the love there? Because it's like, I remember actually when I was getting married, right? When I was getting married, we went for marriage counseling. And then I remember it was a Christian marriage counseling thing. And the reverend at the time, he was like, he made sure he said it. Like, he said that no matter what, that the children are going to leave the house when they grow up. They won't always be there, right? So you must always focus and remember to plant and flower and water the love that you have between each other. That is the priority, not the children, not anything else. It's you two together.
And that's the thing. I feel like when you have children, you have work, you have so many things going on, it's easy for that to kind of fade off because you're more focused on life. It's like life just goes so fast. Like sometimes you forget your partner. It becomes like a routine.
That's where understanding comes in.
To school?
That's where
Who's picking
understanding
them from
comes in.
school? Who's doing this? Who's
understanding is love,
Who's
right?
making dinner? Who's this? So you forget. So, but I just feel love alone. Coming back to our question, love alone is not enough. For love for me is accountability, is consistency, is
Consistency. Yes.
Because love is, I feel like love is action. Because it's not just about affection. It's not just the feeling. It's not. Love is the way you show up every day. You know? So that's love in the things that you do.
Yeah, and it's making a decision all the time, because you're not always going to be in love, right?
No.
You know,
Thing.
Sometimes you want to kill them.
Because it's a feeling. Sometimes you're angry. Sometimes, because love is a feeling. I love you. It's a feeling. It's a feeling of deep affection. So and that's not enough, because, like you said, sometimes you don't even like the person that you're with. You're pissed off. You feel resentful. You're angry. So then what? Then you're not in love in that moment.
Okay, so but you definitely don't. You don't believe in love. If there's one person as the advocate for no love, and why is that?
I believe in money. I don't believe in love.
Explain.
Explain what? Why?
Why money over love?
Why not? Okay.
Okay, the question is love enough?
Of course not. Definitely not. Because there's so many other things to consider before love. Like you said, consistency, forgiving, communication, so many. Love is just at the end.
It's the foundation. Yeah.
Because without all this, how are you gonna even like the person, let alone even start loving the person? You know? Yeah. So definitely, love is definitely love is the list of.
But then it depends on what your definition of love is, right? Because if all these things that you've said, okay, is understanding. I think that's love, right? Okay, someone that loves you will be understanding.
Exactly. Will care about your feelings. Before they do anything, they will care about. They will think about how that would make you feel. It's not, love is just not a feeling. It's not just I love you. It's the things you do. It's how you show up every day. It's how you. It's just you as a person. How you want to honor your partner, like mirror your partner. How you want to show up for them.
Yep.
That's love.
Yeah.
So if love, encompasses all of that, right? Is that enough for you? Because I feel like we're getting to the core of the matter. Is it money? We just want to get to the matter, right?
Is so if we say love is this, love is kind, love is patient, love is considerate. Yes. Exactly. So is that
enough?
Of course not.
Okay, why?
Because why is love not enough?
What else do you need in a relationship?
Money. Yeah, because why are you laughing? Because without money. Without money, that marriage or relationship is going to be hard.
It will be. Yeah.
It will be very, very hard. Yeah. Because money is what's going to pay your mortgage. Money is what's going to pay your rent. Money is what's going to take you on dinner dates. How are you going to like somebody or love the feeling is going to be great when there's no money to go on dinner dates?
But have you not seen people in love living together under the bridge? Happy.
But we're not living under the bridge.
I know we're not. But there are people in love that live under the bridge.
Tell me where? In 2026.
You don't think so?
No. No. Where?
So it's love. Okay. So it's money. It's money. Okay.
Without money in the relationship, your children want to do this. I don't have money. Go ask your dad. Dad just say, go ask your boss. Everybody.
You've been sending each other.
And the children
exactly. No, because you want to go on date nights. It's not money to go on date night. You need all this. You need things to sparkle the relationship, right? And without money, how are you gonna do that?
Well, that makes sense.
How are you going to do that? That is true. Because for me, my opinion is that if I get with somebody, and even if the love is not that deep, but there's money, yeah, there's okay, there's money, there's money, yeah, there's more chances that the love will be growing each day than I get involved with somebody and there's no money, but in my head I'm stupid. I'm thinking, it's love, is love, is love, is love.
So basically, for you,
that will be fighting every day.
So basically, for you, the love grows with money.
Yes. Of course.
So that takes us back to what I was saying earlier about our parents' generation. When family A decides that, oh, actually our daughter is successful, she's a, graduate.
So I think
and blah,
that's the
blah,
kind
blah.
of love arrangement that would be good for you.
What?
The one
When
that
the
where it's like,
family-
okay, our family, the daughter has gone
those,
to whatever, we
those
have
rich
money.
family, they will make sure
No,
that
I don't. I want
they
to choose
match
my
you.
own love, my own money. I want to be able to
You want to choose your own money?
Yeah, the person. I want to choose the person that not you arrange it for me. No, why would I
Okay.
want arranged?
With me, I feel like obviously money in addition is good because it's 2026.
Of course.
Everything requires money.
Is it not money
Why
that I
is it
used to buy
2020?
hair?
Why do we keep saying
Wait,
2026?
hold on. Is it not money I used to buy
I know,
hair?
obviously.
Is it love? Is it communication
I
that will buy hair?
understand that, but also put money aside.
Yeah.
You can't put money aside.
No. That's obviously you can't put. But I'm saying put money aside, but minus money. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people just think love is just a feeling. Oh, I love you and this and that's it. Like I keep saying, love is accountability. If I offend you, I should be able to know that. Oh, do you know what? I've offended you. And rectify what I've done. I should be able to stand with you. I should be able to support you. I should be able to provide for you. I should be able to protect you. I should be able to lead you, guide you. Love is action. Is an everyday thing. It's not just because when people think of love, they just think affection. It's not just affection. It's a doing thing. It's showing up. It's consistent.
But how much of that is down to your personal, like your character? Do you know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
How much of that is down to the kind of person that you are, your principles as a person? Because sometimes it's like, okay, you can fall out of love with somebody, in any relationship, in a long-term relationship. You're not always going to be in love. Let's face it, right?
Yeah.
It's like ups and downs and stuff, right? So the person here or the people that decide to stay for the long haul is I feel like it's down to the character. It's down to the kind of person that you are.
Yeah.
The strength of your character, right?
Ooh, yes,
the person
yes.
that you're able to say, okay, right, I know we're going through a rough patch right now, but I'm going to stay in here because I made a commitment, right?
That is love.
I made it. Yeah, so I feel like it's also down to, because if it's love, frivolity, like I'm
and this
deeply
is what
feeling
I'm
for
saying.
you.
Yeah. If the way some people view love as just affection, so when the rough time comes, and obviously that affection is not there, but that's not deep love, Abby. That's not deep love. When if you view love as just affection and I'm happy with you, I love you, but when you go through a dip, that affection will be affected.
Of course.
Exactly. So I feel like love is deeper. If I say I love you through thick or thin, I will show up for you. I will support you. I would do my best for you. It's like I will mirror you. Like, what do you need? What do you want? How do you know how they talk about the what's it called? Is it the 4 love language? So it's not just about how I show
5, I
love.
think,
It's about how you want me to show up for you. Like that.
Yeah, but those like older couples, right, in the 70s, 80s, that you see or you hear about walking, on the beach, hands.
But that doesn't
together.
exist anymore.
But it probably does. But I
Very, very,
don't
very
know,
rare. Maybe out of, let's say, 100 people, maybe five.
Yeah, but the 5 is
very rare.
it's still enough. But I think
It's
it's
not
just
enough.
like if it's a decision that you're making every day. That's what I
day,
think.
that's
It's
it.
not
Yeah.
okay, I fell in love with you 50 years ago, and that love has sustained us till now.
Because
it's a
seasons
decision.
change.
It's a decision. Yeah,
Seasons
you're making that
change.
decision every
Yes.
single day that I'm choosing to, I'm choosing to. And then that's what's important. But how do you think that generation, our generation, differs from Gen Z, like now, right? And then what's coming, Gen Alpha?
For me, I feel like my generation of love doesn't exist.
You don't believe in it.
No.
It's
No.
beneficial.
Yeah, it's transactional. You don't know who is who. You don't know, maybe this one wants you for your paper, this one wants you for house.
In the winter.
I don't want to sleep under the bridge.
Like you don't know people's real intentions.
Like I was watching someone Snapchat the other day, and the girl was like, "Ladies, be careful of men these days because it's getting cold now. They're looking for somewhere to stay. You know, like you just. I'm sorry, like when I,
But it's true.
when I see my generation like getting together and
You're doing side eyes.
side
Like, okay.
I do like side eye, like you are there.
Is it money or is it paper?
No, it's your house.
Oh my god! Like it's crazy. Yeah, like when I see I'm just like wow. But the Gen Z, I feel like I am more drawn to them. I know with them, okay, like with our age men now, if you can't cook, if you can't clean, if you can't like every
Wife material.
yeah, like
Yes,
you have to
yes,
like
yes.
even the girls that don't even know how to cook or don't enjoy cooking, like you have to force yourself to be wife material and things like that. But this Gen Z, they just have to be themselves. They don't have to do anything, and it's no.
And you know they're very selfish.
Yeah.
They don't even.
And then maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's just being
yourself.
Like
Yeah,
I
be
always,
yourself,
I always like my daughter. I always, because before I used to think, oh, you need to learn how to cook this. You need to learn how to cook this. But when it got me thinking, I was like, this girl, I can't see her going to market to say she wants to go and
Every
cook
Saturday
F4.
morning.
She wants to cook F4 and no. The most she will cook is maybe rice
Pasta
and stew.
bake.
Yeah, or even if she's gonna make Nigerian food, maybe rice and stew. Yeah, and even that stew will be a English type of stew. She's not going to no market. But us, us,
And you
we
know
have
it's
to
not
go
a case
to market.
of
We have to
it's not a case
exactly.
of,
We have to break our
them
back
needing
because
everything,
the name of love or to show that we're a girlfriend material.
That's how I was brought up, to be fair.
yeah.
So when I was brought up, it was like, you must learn how to do this.
Yeah.
You know, you
Or
must
they will
learn how
say,
to be.
is this how you behave in your husband's house?
Yeah.
Or when you visit your mother-in-law, the first thing they will say is, do you know how to cook?
Yeah, exactly.
My son likes my son likes rice and chicken.
Yeah,
But I feel like that change came from our generation.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like it did, right? Because if you were that sort of parent that was like, you must learn how to cook, you must learn how to be, then that's what she would learn.
Even if I want to force her, she's not going to listen to
She's
me.
not, yeah.
Yeah, she's not going to listen to me. She'll say, I don't enjoy cooking. Yeah, you can't tell them what these children have nowadays. You can't tell them what to do.
And the thing is, the man that will love her
Of
will
course.
still love her. For
And the boyfriend she's with now, clock it. Like, oh my God. Like, she don't have to do nothing. She doesn't have to do nothing. He just loves her just the way she is. She doesn't cook for him. She doesn't do jack. But if it was my generation of men now,
it's what
you'd
bring,
have to have given them money.
This is what you bring to the table.
You tell you to bring, and they'll be asking you foolish question. What do you bring?
What do you bring to the table?
Yeah, asking a dumb question. What do you bring to the table? You'd have to have borrowed them money.
Guys.
Does the girl have good share? Shoni share lower?
But that's important though. To be
I'm not
honest.
saying it's not important.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not important, but I'm saying what I'm trying to say is it's like it's transactional now. Before you date the person, it's
like a CV.
Does he have
Show
a
me your
house?
CV.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even the men are looking that she got a good job. Where does she got a house?
I don't agree,
No, the thing
guys.
is, nobody wants to
No,
suffer
I
though.
don't
That's the thing.
agree.
You see how you're talking about money and this. Nobody wants to suffer.
Yeah, I understand. No, that's what I'm trying to say. Because everything is so transactional now. You don't know who genuinely likes you the way you are. It's like you have like you said, CV. Like, oh, she needs to know how to cook, she needs to know how to do this, she needs to know how to, like, it's just I don't
agree. I feel like I think here that yes, you're right in the sense that a man that truly loves you, will love you for who you are, not because of what you're bringing and blah 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 blah. But I feel like a guy that is asking for that CV, that's asking for this and that, that's because he doesn't love you. He's already planning in his head. He's thinking about,
or maybe
he's thinking about what his future is going to look like. If he has to settle with you, he's settling with you.
Or maybe also he can back that up as well.
So I feel like a guy that is asking for that CV, a guy that wants to know whether you can cook, whether you can do this, whether you can do that, whether you're a housewife or whether you're whatever.
What can he do?
That's because he doesn't love you. That's what I think. A man that loves you genuinely, like from his bottom of his heart, would not expect that. Do you understand? That's what I think.
In this day and age, nobody wants to suffer. Even men. Because like I keep saying, love is just not about affection. Love is, if he's asking for your CV, because maybe he's got something, he can back it up as well. If you're a woman that you can cook, you can clean, you've got a good job, you know what you want, and you're looking for a man in this generation, in this day and age, you're going to be asking for CV as well. Abby, you would.
I think it depends.
It depends,
right?
You should.
I think you should.
CV of suffering.
But I don't think that happens.
Like in the suffering part.
But what I'm saying
like
is,
what you do for a living, just basic things.
No,
not to come and make me your wife and I must suffer, like struggle love.
No. I'm not talking about the cooking, the this and
Okay.
stuff, but I'm talking about overall. You're looking at personality, you're looking at consistency, you're looking at the person's action, how they are when they get angry, how they like
of course,
their day-to-day life.
Yeah, that's important,
even
obviously.
what they do as what they work as.
Of course.
Just all that stuff. If you're looking for love in this day and age, I feel like it's really important to see, is this the person that I can work with?
The person compatible.
Are we compatible?
Yeah.
It's not just about feeling. It's not just about, oh, I like the way she smile. Oh, she lights up my world. No, because when you get into the relationship, that smile is not going to light up your world every day.
Of course,
Is how is a character?
Yeah, of course, those
That's
things matters, but not asking me the things that I'm going to do for you that suffer. Oh, can you go to market to cook for me? Can you go and buy shopping this? What can you do? Whatever you were doing for yourself before you got married, you should be able to do it.
But whatever you were doing for yourself when you got married is before you got married, is not going to sustain a family. That's just the truth. The same way as, you meet a bachelor today and he's single, he's whatever, or your boyfriend and girlfriend, and he's living in a bachelor pad or whatever. He's making Indomie for dinner every day. He's maybe doing his basic whatever job that's doing, but once he gets married, his responsibilities increase, right? The same way for any woman, when you get married, your responsibilities increase. So I don't think it's unreasonable for anyone who's going to get into that union to think, okay, right, I need to know that you're able to do this and do this and do that to sustain a family. A man that is asking that of you should also know that, okay, this is what I need to do.
And this is what I'm saying.
To sustain a relationship.
If he's asking for your CV, also he should be able to back that up with his own CV. Okay, this is what I come with, and this is what we come with. Are we able to come together? Does this work? That's what I mean. So this is where compatibility comes in play. Because like I keep saying, love alone is not enough. Love is a feeling. For love to be enough, it needs consistency. Is an everyday thing. It's like you said, maybe it's a personality thing. Because some people, okay, I love you, and then they're just lazy. Oh, that's my wife. That's
I love you. The love is there. So
that's my man.
Yeah,
but can I ask the question?
Yeah.
See, like you said something earlier that I can't remember what you said. Okay, what I want to ask is, why is it that some men, they treat their side chicks even better than the wives? The wives is at home, time papa, up and down.
You already answered the question.
Up and down. and the side chicks are the one going to Dubai, first class, business class, Birkins and stuff like that. So
okay. So the same reason would apply why this is what I think. Why a man? Because if it's really
because if they don't love the side chick, so why they look after them more?
Love.
Of course I know they don't love the side chick. So why did they look after the side chick more than their wife?
I feel like it's the same thing why a man would even the side chick, she's been there, but he would never leave his wife, right? Because it's like what he has, the stability and the whatever and everything.
Isn't it better
else,
for him to leave his wife?
But he wouldn't. That's
why not?
He might not, right? Because for him, it's like, okay, this.
If that was that type of my man, please leave me, please.
Yeah, this is the person that's bringing the excitement, because, like you said, okay, woman, you're at home, maybe.
You know what I think? I think obviously this will be a completely different topic, because
it's a different topic. I think as
exactly.
Well,
For that to happen, men love validation. Yes, the wife at home, you know how they are. It's like you are their mirror. So when they go and do all these things for side chicks and this, flying around, buying this, it's like it's a validation thing. Because
why can't they validate to their wife?
Well, you can ask them.
I don't know any.
You don't know any.
I don't know any. Thank God.
Is that excitement?
It is the excitement.
Is the excitement. Because the side chick don't know the real person. They don't know.
It's like, oh, I still got it. I still got it.
Exactly. The wife at home knows you, knows the man, knows everything, knows your weakness, your strength, everything. So now it's like, go and find a side chick. They only see that small.
That you present to them.
And it's that excitement, and it makes them feel like, yes, I'm the man. Oh, I'm sponsoring, I'm taking her to Nando's, I'm taking her this, I'm buying her this. Do you know what I'm saying? But That's just what I
dear.
think it is validation.
Yeah, so I don't. I don't think. I
That's a
don't think.
completely
Let's
different topic.
definitely not bring love into
Yeah,
that, right?
exactly.
That's not love. But
Of
I
course,
feel
it's not
like,
love.
and this topic here that we're talking about, it can grow so many different arms, right? Because then it's the question of, okay, if a man truly loves you, would he do that in the first place, right?
That's it.
So that's another topic altogether. But when we're talking and when we bring it back to the topic at hand, which is love enough, right? I think we all agree that love is not
Love
enough.
is not enough. Absolutely.
There's so much else that goes into sustaining a relationship and making it work. And, it's just not love. Whatever your definition of love is, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not
I feel
enough.
like you've got to, on both sides, and it's not just on the
Exactly,
man's
yeah.
side. We can't say, a man is expected to do this, do this, do that. On both sides, yeah, it's like it's a decision every day that you have to make and say,
Action.
okay, I'm bringing my best self,
Yeah.
right, to this relationship
Whether
to make
I'm
it work.
happy, whether I'm sad.
Whether I'm sad, we're gonna go
Yes,
through it
we're
together.
gonna do it.
There's a
Yes.
commitment to, okay, we're going to make this work no matter what.
You see,
right?
some you find some relationship.
Yeah.
Is like because the woman or the man is angry, they will withdraw something that
Withdraw something, like
they usually
attention or
do,
something.
Yeah,
or
even-
silent
yeah.
treatment, or they won't
I
cook
think-
for you.
I think that's so
Or if they're
cruel.
supposed to
Yeah.
pay a
Yeah.
bill,
That's
or
abuse.
help you out, they won't.
Yeah.
That is not love.
That's not
Yeah.
Love is action. Love is not. This is why it's not. You can't just dwell on the affection, on how you feel. Love is a choice. Whether I'm happy or not, I will still love you.
I will still be there.
I will still be
show.
there. I will still show up for you.
Yeah.
Have you seen some relationship whereby they've been together for 30 years, 40 years, and suddenly they're not together anymore? Then you now see how the other person is moving.
Yeah,
Then you're like, wow, is this the woman that
Yeah.
I was with?
It begs the question of,
Is
was
this
that
the
I even
man
love
that-
in the first
Exactly,
place,
even
right?
love?
Because
Was I
how
ever
the
love?
hell
Yeah.
do you change and
Yeah.
then it turns so bitter? Like it just and
I feel like they were there for something. That's what I think, to be
I
honest.
think so.
Yeah, I feel like, okay, if you can, everybody can put a
We talked
mask
about
on.
it yesterday.
Yeah, we could put a mask on, right? Everybody can put a mask on every day, show up, okay, because I have an end goal, right? I have something that I want to achieve at the end of this, right? Because for somebody to switch like that, relationships can break apart, right?
Yes.
Without causing maximum
Yeah,
damage.
exactly.
Well, like you said
Right?
yesterday, it's about personality
And
as
this
well,
is
isn't
what
it?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even in terms of love and friendship, like
Yeah.
for instance, with us.
Yeah.
Yes, I tell you, we tell each other, okay, I love you. But we can go through the worst situation, but I know that there's certain things that you won't do to me, even if we fall out.
Yeah.
I know you're,
Yeah, of
like
course.
even though, okay, yeah, you say you don't really know people deep, but like I know that I wouldn't
Yeah.
do anything to hurt
To
you,
hurt you.
Yeah.
even though we're not speaking,
Most
even
is
though
you
that
block.
relationship,
That's it, that's it.
mostly we just don't talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm not going
So
to be.
do you think that in that circumstance then is you didn't understand or you didn't know the person properly? If in a marriage or a relationship the person shows you a completely different side that you've never seen before, is that because you didn't know the person?
Yes, maybe it's a character thing.
And some people change as well.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
think
it's
so?
a character
What about
thing.
maybe the person
I don't
changed?
think
Change,
anybody
but not
changed.
drastically.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Not like that. It's a character thing.
Yeah.
Because if I love,
So they've been hiding their character for so many years.
I think people put on a mask.
people
That's
put
what
on
I
a
think.
mask. It's like love is character. So love is just. I don't know, because if I say I love you, like I will love you, no matter what. Maybe we don't have nothing to eat.
Yeah.
I will stand by you.
We'll eat Gary together or Indomie noodles.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's love. Love is
yeah, you're right. But so do you guys feel like maybe some people fall out of love?
Can you fall out of love?
I
feel
guess
like
so.
it's-
Yeah.
I guess
'Cause
it's
why else?
possible, yeah.
Why else do people split up?
No, but sometimes I think okay. I don't know. It's a very interesting question that, because I feel like if it's true, genuine love, you don't fall out of it. You adapt. Even if you're not compatible, you can go your separate ways, but you still have love for that person. But if you think to yourself, okay, like I love this person, but that love wasn't genuine, then in my mind, you're not falling out of love. You're just adapting to your circumstance, right? That's what I think. It's not you falling out of love. It's just you realizing that, okay, this is not sustainable for
So
me.
what about when you maybe after a year or so you meet someone else? So
You
and you're
learn
with
to love
somebody.
them as well.
Are you still in love with that first person as well?
And this
you
is,
can have love for somebody without being in love for them, I think, right? You can still, like, you still wish them well.
Yeah,
And
of
then
course.
you don't have any ill intentions towards them. Like, for me, I feel like when I hear about people that, they got married, but then maybe years later they, get divorced or whatever, and I want to kill you.
yeah.
Or I
That's
want
why
you
I
to
I did a
exactly,
video on that yesterday. Exactly. I did a TikTok video on that yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
feel like that's love. I feel like,
Like,
okay,
was it
like,
even love in the first place? How does love just turn to hate?
hate,
to
but
hate.
they do say that there's a thin line between love and hate. But I don't know. It's just the definition of what love is for you.
Like you said, there's character as well.
I think love, character has a huge part
it does. I
to
think
play
so.
in
Yeah.
love, because I still believe if we're talking about love in a romantic relationship, like marriage, long-term relationship, love is action, is every day, because love is just, like I keep saying, it's not a feeling. Is you have to adapt situation. You have to show up whatever situation you find yourself. I'm still choosing to love you. Love is a choice.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Yeah.
a choice. I'm
That
still
one I agree
choosing
with.
to
It's a
show up
choice.
for you. I'm still choosing to be who I am. And this is why I feel like it's a character thing, because for me as a person, if I choose to love you, I'm going to mirror you. I'm going to think about, what do you need? How can I be that person that you need, that you require me to be? That's it.
But sometimes maybe you're loving someone and sometimes you're not getting that
Energy.
same love
Yeah.
back, and then the other person withdraws back as well.
Yeah, reciprocate. I feel like that's so cruel, honestly. I feel like the sort of person that in the way that they express love, right? It could be different to you because it's the love languages,
Yeah,
like we say, right?
exactly.
Okay, so for you, your love language could be, okay, the person
Money.
quality of time. Oh, yours is money. But for somebody else, it could be quality time, right? If you know that, okay, this is what I know that my partner likes or enjoys, or this is how I express love to them, and you withdraw that, I actually think that that's some form of abuse. Honestly, I
course.
do, because I think that you can express yourself or express how you're feeling without withdrawing. So
that's not what
those
I meant.
families, or I mean those couples or whatever, that something happened and the man just goes silent. Like,
Oh, believe me,
just
there's a lot of
literally.
people in that relationship. Sometimes
Yeah, just
they
go
don't even
silence,
talk,
and they don't
even the
even talk
woman,
to you.
for 2 weeks
Yeah,
in the same house.
yeah.
That is not love.
I think that's cruel.
That is cruel. That is not
it's
love.
not. It's
It
not.
is.
It's not good at all. And I
Definitely.
think that also we've got to bring another angle of how how we express love, or how we express what that looks like to our children. Because I think
so
that, okay,
important.
we grew up in a generation maybe where that was never expressed. So we're having to kind of like learn it. We're learning what it should be like. We're learning what it should look like. But also want to be expressed to your children that, okay, this is what it should look like. This is what
shouldn't
It starts
look like.
in
this
the
is what it
house.
shouldn't
Yeah,
look like.
yeah.
Yes, this is what it shouldn't look like, and this is what you should be willing to kind of tolerate, in a sense. Do you know what I mean?
I'm sure there is like maybe 2%, 5% of some kind of love out there. But unfortunately, what I feel like love should be, I don't see it. And that's why it just makes me think, oh, kill love my love.
Yeah.
So
is that your definition
But
of
for
love, then?
yourself,
Yeah.
do you feel it? Do you believe it in your heart? Forget
yeah,
about
of course. Yeah, I feel like there is love out there. Yeah, there is definitely. But I always say to my husband, when we gisting at home, I will always say that because the marriage we see, the people we know, like, it's just long. Marriage is long. It's long, to be honest. I swear, especially when you're with a difficult person.
Yeah.
So we always say to him that if I haven't had children in this 2026, I won't bother getting married. I'll just be chopping man's money out. Honestly, I won't even bother getting married, because why?
Yeah.
We always talk about it at home that if I haven't had kids, if we didn't meet 10 years ago, like this day and age, no, I won't bother getting married. No, can't be bothered.
I mean, love is a beautiful thing.
It is. I believe that love still
it is.
exists,
I
and you should
believe in
live
love.
for it, and you should, you should experience it. I feel like everybody should experience.
Yeah, of course.
And
Of
yes,
course, yeah.
absolutely. And it's just I just can't get that thing out of my head. You define what love means to you, and then look for it. How in somebody else, how they can nourish that love.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed our conversations. As usual, please like, comment, subscribe to our channel, and please do share us anything interesting you've ever done for love before, and please let us know if you still believe love exists.
And if you believe love is enough, or if you think love is enough, let us know. Comment below.
Thank you all, and this is BGW signing out. Thank you.